What's going on, you guys? My name is Carnage, and today I'm bringing you a USAS 12 MOAB on C-Town. The game type is kill confirmed. I finished 43-5, but I think the most important part of this gameplay is the fact that I got a MOAB with the USAS 12, which my proficiency was not damage and it was not range. So I think that adds to it a little bit, because it means I had to get the first 8 kills in this in my streak without a damage or range proficiency. So I think that adds a little bit to it. The attachment I had on it was grip, because I think my gun was only like level 3 at this time. And my perks were Sleight of Hand Pro, Quickdraw Pro, and Dead Silence Pro. I was using the Frag grenade and also the portable radar, which is something I always use on my classes where I'm going for MOABs, because I just actually my classes that don't have Quickdraw, because I find that if you can't get rid of grenades very quickly, they really hurt you. I find more in this game than I have in any other game. So that was the reasoning that I used the portable radar instead of the concussion grenades. Plus, it also helps because the shotguns, you got to be pretty close to kill people, and if you throw it on your portable radars, kind of where you're gonna probably patrol, it helps to know when someone's coming near you and they don't know where you are, but you know exactly where they are. And my 3 perks were just my 3 perks I get before all the perks were pretty much my standard setup, with Assassin being the first, Scavenger being second, and then Steady Aim being third. I always start off with Assassin, and then I always switch around, usually Steady Aim and Scavenger. Sometimes it'll be 4, sometimes it'll be 6, depending on which one I do. But sometimes I'll, instead of maybe on the ACR class, when I'm going for a MOAB with that, I won't throw on Steady Aim, I'll throw on Marksman, because I find that the ACR is more of a long range gun rather than like an SMG, which is obviously short range. I find Marksman will help more on a long range gun rather than on a short range, and the opposite being for the Steady Aim. And also, one thing that I think makes this gameplay a little bit better was I wasn't just going for kills. I was actually picking up dog tags too during this entire game. Like, I wasn't just playing my own little game. But I don't believe I get my MOAB, I believe, not in this streak but in the next one. And I believe it's around 2 minutes and 40-second MOAB, so it's pretty damn quick for a USAS. One of the faster ones you'll find with the shotgun. Also, it's in 6v6, which I think adds to it a little bit. But my Team Defender MOAB didn't get as many views as I thought it would. I thought that maybe that kind of a video would maybe spark a little bit of interest from other people, but it turns out it didn't really. So I mean, it's whatever. We'll see how that video turns out. If it doesn't turn out to be like a big video, it's really nothing that important. It'll just be one of my more favorite videos rather than other people's. So yeah, some tips for getting a MOAB with the USAS. It's quickly becoming my favorite shotgun, due to the fact that it's got pretty close to the amount of range of the SPAS 12, and it also has a little bit faster fire rate. But it doesn't seem it has the consistency of the SPAS 12, and I don't feel like it's as accurate as the SPAS 12, probably because when you're aiming down the SPAS, you'll shoot once while aiming down sights, and while it's reloading, you can strafe around a little bit and then aim down sights at the same time and shoot again. Whereas this gun, you really can't do that, because it claims to be an automatic shotgun, which it is, but it is one of the slowest automatic shotguns I've ever seen. The AA-12 can empty; it's pretty much its full clip before the USAS can empty about half of it. So that just gives you a little bit of an idea of how slow it is. So yeah, but other than that, just try and stay around. Try and use it on a map that's kind of a lot like C-Town, where a lot of it is just buildings. It's a lot of inside. It's nothing where you're really risking your life if you leave your building. But it gives you want to be in a place where it's got a lot of cover. It's not really doesn't have a lot of long hallways, kind of like where Downturn probably wouldn't be the best map for it. I mean, you could use it on Downturn, but you would really be limiting yourself to the amount of to the certain parts of the map that you could use really for this gun, because a lot of those hallways you're really not going to have a chance, because a lot of times you'll find people with snipers camping there, and then the snipers, of course, in this game do a lot more damage, so you're really not usually going to win that battle. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about for this commentary. But also, one thing that's going to be happening is yesterday I went out and bought Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I gotta say I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I've been playing it a lot more than Call of Duty for the last 2 days, and I don't know if that's gonna affect my uploads. I'm gonna try and still keep to, like, 2 to 4 videos a week, or I think I have a motto like saying 3 to 6, but I don't really upload that much anymore because it's just, I don't know, just like I don't do good enough in this game consistently to be able to upload that much. It's not like Black Ops where it was like, okay, I'll get on for an hour and I'll have 2 gameplays just like that. But this game, it's like, could get on for 3 hours and have no gameplays, or you could get on for 30 minutes and have 3. I mean, it's really inconsistent. So yeah. And there's the MOAB that I get, and of course by MOAB fashion, you die right after you get it. And I called in, and this is probably one of my most favorite MOABs. It's up there definitely with the Team Defender one. The Team Defender one, it's great because of how fast it is, and it's obviously the world's fastest in Team Defender. But then again, it was with the P90, whereas this one was a minute slower. But then again, it's with the fucking USAS. It's not exactly a very common weapon to get a MOAB with. So those are the pros and cons. You guys can decide which one you like better. I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, back to the Star Wars thing. I'm enjoying it at this time, so I don't know how much that's gonna really affect me uploading. I'm gonna try and still keep. I'm trying to still play Call of Duty between 30 minutes and an hour, just to keep myself in the groove, because I want to be. If I ever stop playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, I mean, it could be a week and I could just end up hating the game. You never know. So that's why I'm gonna just make sure I don't lose really anything from Call of Duty, because I don't hate Call of Duty at the moment. It's just not like consistently fun. It's really hard. You guys know what I'm trying to explain, but it's hard to put that into words. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go and click the like rating down below. If you didn't, leave me a comment saying why. And with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.